So in this video, I'm just gonna be going through and showing you guys how I touch up my lace front unit. I have some glue, not the clear lace glue, but the white cream lace glue stuck in my hair. So I really had to brush and get that stuff out of my hair, and of course it was pulling the strands out because my hair is already over processed, and those clumps of hair that's just stuck together is so aggravating. But I don't know how that glue got stuck in my hair. That's why you gotta be, watch yourself and when you're doing other people's hair, because it can get on you too. So I like to start by, brushing the hair out, detangling it a little bit. And I'm just gonna go in and change a few things like the part, press it out, flat iron it again, because when I keep the hair in a ponytail, it starts a wave, and that's how the back of the hair looks. That's why I say you gotta cut your units while they're on your head, because the way I have to place my unit on is a little different because of the way the lace is cut. Remember, I said in a previous video I said that I did cut my lace so it's not a full 13 by 4 anymore. So I do have to put my unit on a certain way, and that did affect the way I cut the hair that was on a mannequin. So I just like to take any good hairspray. In this video I'm just going to be using freeze spray, and try to get that to hold down those corners, because when I experience lifting in my wigs, those are usually the first spots to lift, or the corners where the ear tabs are. So I'm just like to go in whatever spray that I have and tie that back down and hold and let that press and melt back into my skin. And excuse me, y'all, it is so hot down here in New Orleans. It is so hot, and then our air conditioner was broke at the time, so I was really hot. But we just gonna act like we didn't all seen titties before, and we gonna keep it pushing. Just gonna use my hot comb to put that side part into the hair, and this is the Marcel hot comb, so it do get very hot. So make sure y'all test y'all hot combs before y'all put them in y'all hair, because y'all will burn y'all hair and y'all lace. So I'm just using the hot comb to keep that part in the hair, and the hair won't try to revert back to the middle part that it was in, and it'll stay in this part. If you guys can tell, but I am kind of struggling a little bit in this video. But this Peruvian loose wave hair is so thick, y'all. Like, if when you buy hair with me, just know your bundles ain't gonna be thin and your hair not gonna be thin because it's real thick, like African American black girls' hair. Cause you know our hair is super thick. This hair is over processed, so it does shed a lot, but the shedding doesn't even affect how thick the hair is because the hair is just thick. So even though you may have minimum shedding with your bundles from wear and stuff, just know your hair will still be super thick and the shedding won't affect your hair too much. It's just all in the things that you do to your hair because like I said, I did over process this hair, so of course it's going to shed. I put too many chemicals on it. And my unit was on my head for a full strong week before I decided to go in and do a touch up, before I noticed that any major lifting or sliding or anything like that. It was on my head for a good week. And I did use the B&B lace adhesive that you can find at the beauty store. It's one of those thick, clear, like gorilla snot, not gorilla snot, but gorilla glue type, super glue type glues. It's one of those glues, and it is super strong with the smell and everything. But that's how long it lasted on my head. And keep in mind, New Orleans has been having 80-degree heat and up, so it did last a week. And this glue was supposed to be waterproof and all of that. And I do want to do a full review on the glue itself, but I'm going to actually do that when I get some fresh lace because like I said, this wig is old. And I'm just going in and showing y'all that the hair does last because a lot of people say quality over quantity and be charging y'all $1,000 for hair that they ain't paid shit for. But yeah, this hair is quality and you don't have to pay that much. So shop with us, Unique Beauty.